already did. Why didn't you stream it when I was asking the other day? Yeah, stream it.
I normally stream this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I always ask.
I'm talking about Abdul. He didn't stream it when I. And it was when he played Jared. What am I away? I think I'm away. Lofting that.
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm
roaming
hop
that
on after this Fortnite game. The new season's out. I'm about to stop playing Fortnite again. It may sound corny, but I ain't got you else to play. I don't play Madden.
Mark, are you sure you streaming it? Cause
yeah, I'm streaming it.
I got work in the morning. Are you in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there you go. Ugh. Marcus, bro, turn off your mic for the drink. Do what I've been doing now.
Why would I be mad at you when I have 49 touchdowns and 5 picks? I'm not mad at anybody. And I'm making a Pro Bowl. I'm not mad about nothing. Not. Oh, I was about to say.
What's the season dunk for tackle?
Oh, like 100 something in real life. Like 100. I think it's by Ray Lewis. Like 100.
Sports Park in Carson. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Houston Texans. And look at this, right away a loose football, and picked up by the Chargers. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. A big play there, taking it in, and the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
On the set. Check 52's the mark. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Rivers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On second down, Rivers again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. They'll throw again. Rivers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it. Check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Throwing again on second down. Rivers, incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down. From the red zone now, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They're on the mark, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6. They'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Go, go.
Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 22 yards there, a first down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Play fake, Rivers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Rivers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line. Ready? 8, read. Look, squeeze. Hey, do.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Joey Bosa dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
Hurry, hurry. Snap.
He'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This one away by the punter, Dar. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down, Rivers. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down.
Hey, hey, hey. That's me. 41.
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. Man open left side. It's Williams. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Throwing Rivers. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find QT on the right side, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jerry Tillery able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans cut into that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Rivers on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
you'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think...
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Throwing here, Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Rivers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Back, 380! Black 15! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Hey, hey, hey!
Following the interception here, Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They had the extra week of rest. That was a factor. I think this home crowd was certainly a factor as well. So this is step one done. Now they need to win next week if they want to get to the Super Bowl.
I like those two factors that you brought up. The extra week, getting the open week by being the #2 seed, a terrific home crowd for them, coupled with really good play. That allows them now to keep their Super Bowl dream alive. One more on their way to the Super Bowl.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Rivers on 4th down, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.